That chick turned ugly. Came in Lila. I was like, run, girl, run. Not that it would help, but Lila had an iron poker stick in her hand. Or it was a pole, or it was a frying pan, one of this, I don't know, something iron. It clocked her ass. She didn't do much damage. The lady came on back around. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life TV with Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of The Passage. This is season 1, episode 8 already, y'all. This season is really moving along. I'm kind of scared because I don't want it to fucking be over there soon. Like, please let them have at least 20 episodes, some shit like that. I have a long first season. I forgot to research exactly how many seasons it's supposed to be. I mean, how many episodes it's supposed to be. Damn. Anyway, y'all, this was another good one. Every week it gets better and better and better, and they just piled on the intensity this particular episode. First of all, let's give a shout out to Carolyn Chaziki. Did I pronounce her name right? Y'all know her is Dr. Major Nicole Sykes. It's her birthday today. Turn it up one time. Turn it up one time. Happy birthday, girl. So this particular episode, Brad pissed Amy off, y'all. Okay, Brad pissed Amy off. Amy acting a little kitty, and she is 10. We learn about Shauna and why her and Nicole Sykes had some tension. We didn't even realize it was tension there, but now we know it's some tension. Winston on the run, and Clark may be having a change of heart. That's what all we got going on in this episode here. We didn't get Lacey. I'm still not understanding why we didn't get Lacey and what the hell happened to her. And we still don't see Anthony Carter, which is confusing me. Like, what the fuck y'all do with him? Like, normally y'all would kill the virals when they attack somebody. What did y'all do with him? We haven't seen him. Only time we seen him is when he glimmered into Brad's mind. So I'm confused about what's going on with them two. But I think we covered everybody else. They explained where Dr. Gray was at, so we didn't have to like go through him again. I think that's everybody, right? Okay, so let's get into it. We start right off where we ended last week's episode. I love the fact that this is a continuous storyline. It's in the dark of the night, you know. Everybody outside on the grounds. We got security prowling around and everything. Somehow Brad and Amy ended up on a doggone elevator. And they are trapped on this elevator because it ain't moving. You know, the alarm's going off inside the facility, so everything shuts down. How they get on the elevator in the first damn place? They was downstairs running through the corridor from the kitchen trying to get outside. But now they on the elevator. And Clark is on the other side like, hey, whoa, gas, is that you? But like he was just gonna have a full-on manhunt for Brad and for Amy because somebody set them free. And now you're like, hey, buddy, is that you? Is that you? Yeah, that's us. We down here. You tell Amy to calm down, be cool, you know, everything gonna be good. But that scream you just did, sister girl, that was the shit's not it. You saved my life with that, but don't do it no more. At least don't let them know about it. Don't tell them about you reading minds. Don't tell them about how fast you can run. Don't tell them nothing. Don't give them no information on your powers. Got me? Okay, so when they sit in there, she said, hey, I need my book. That's not important right now. That's what he tell her. That's not important right now. And what's important is you keeping all your secrets. And I'm thinking, oh, that book finna be a problem. That book is finna be a problem. I'm gonna tell you why that book is finna be a problem. My mama took my book to Cuba and lost it. That was back in May of 2018. It is now February of 2019. And she still had not replaced my damn book. Now, nobody gave it to me like Amy had. Amy's mama, her dead mama, who just died 5 days ago. Her dead, it may be longer than 5 days, but her mama just damn died. Within the last 30 days at least. And that's the last thing she got from her mama, and she want her book. I was just, they got the ice cream truck going past outside. I was just missing my doggone book. I was so upset about my damn book that Keena ended up buying me another one because my mama was giving me every excuse in the world why she couldn't replace my book. I was like, go on Amazon. It's on sale right now for $16. I paid $32 for it, but you can get it on sale for $16. She didn't want to do that. She went to the store. Of course, in the store it was like 40 something. I want my motherfucking book. That's how I was feeling. So I know how Amy is feeling about that book. You serious when you have something that's really personal to you. All my books are personal to me, but especially if somebody gave me one. Okay, somebody that's no longer here with me, somebody I cherished. It's gonna be a problem with that book. Clark, he takes them off to a safe room while the hunt for Winston begins. Because Winston has got out of the facility, y'all. Meanwhile, Jonas has reunited with Elizabeth. She all lucid like, hey, what the hell happened to me? You were sick. I don't feel sick no more. Of course you don't, girl. You got the virus. I mean, I'm like, she had Alzheimer's, but why she don't remember what happened to her? All the other virals seem to recall all their past memories. Why Elizabeth ain't remember what happened to her? She knew she had got Alzheimer's in the early stages of it, so why she not remembering this stuff? That's baffling to me. Well, anyway, Sykes and Gilda, they start to go at it about who was really at fault here. She's like, this is your daughter's fault. You let this stuff happen. He said, don't blame me. This was you and Jonas Lear. If Winston goes out and kills half of Colorado, sister girl, that's blood on your hands. Don't put that on me. That's all I did was give y'all money to do what y'all got to do. He said, and all of a sudden now you got a damn conscience. You want to be a fucking hypocrite. You all holier than thou now. You been experimenting on humans for the last 3 damn years. I was like, really? Damn, it has been 3 years. That's right, Fanning has been there 3 doggone years. You ain't had no conscience all this time. Now all of a sudden you want to get a conscience. It really got your side eyeing Sister Sykes again. I was like, we was already on the fence with her. Like, we wanted her to help. We was all, yeah, that's right, she on my team. But then when they start bringing up all this history, I was like, damn, Nicole, damn, girl, like, shit. Like, really side-eyeing you right now. With Shauna Babcock, she in the background, listen to all this information. She ear hustling like a mug. And then her and Nicole do this intense stir-off. Which one gonna blink first? You know what I'm saying? So, then we go back 6 months. And we get to see that Nicole was super duper nice to Shauna Babcock, right? I'm like, oh, I remember this speech. I've heard this before. This conversation that she's having with Shauna Babcock 6 months ago when Shauna arrived is the same conversation she had with Amy. What you need me to do for you? You know what I'm saying? And Shauna's like, I need a horror movie. Like a horror movie. I don't watch them. I think she said something about People Under the Stairs. Not People Under the Stairs. I Know What You Did Last Summer was a horror movie. Everybody in my house was like, what? That's a horror movie? She's like, look, girl, that's all I got is this baseball. It's my best friend. Amy, that's all she helps her crayons. It's her best friend. You know what I'm saying? See the parallels going on here? The parallels that's going on here. They all about to unfold. And Shauna even talked her into bringing her a piece, right? So in the safe room, Amy tell Brad again, I want my book. You know what I'm saying? And he like, I know, but you need to chill out for a minute about that. Amy throw him this look. So you trying to play me? You trying to play me like that, huh? That's what it's going to do, bro? Okay. Well, Winston, like I said, he's got out of the lion's den and he about to go out there and slaughter some sheep. That's what he's about to do. Amy closes her eyes. It flashes her lights. From a car on the highway. All that comes through her mind. And Amy says, I think I can see what he's seeing. Brad turns and says, oh, hey, shut the fuck up. He didn't say shut the fuck up, but you know, he meant to say fuck up. Hey, calm down, little girl. Stop talking. Well, Gilda is super impressed with that. Don't Gilda look like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons? He look like Ned Flanders. Keena say he got a bad porn mustache. I don't know when Keena seen his bad porn, but he do. Got that old mustache that Ron Jeremy had in those 1980s porns. I remember that. Well, anyway, like I say, Gilda's super impressed that she can get this vibe. I told you she can get into their head. I told you. I'm super impressed, but Brad not so much. He like, come on, Amy, let's go out there and find him. No, she ain't going no doggone where. And she's like, what you mean? He said, I told you, you ain't going no doggone where. Gilda said, come on now, we got the human tracker, let's roll. He's like, I said no. Well, at this point, Twitter is pissed off at Amy. You know, I'll be live tweeting during the show, right? Twitter pissed off at Amy. And because she being defiant. Every time Brad tell her to do something, she don't do it. But I understand. She is pissed about this book. We have lost a memento. You just don't understand the connection I have to that. It's like, you know, a little baby when you first take away their pacifier. It's you know, that's what they use for comfort, you know. And I just kept saying, you owe her a damn book, Brad. You owe her a damn book. And shit, right now, motherfucker, you owe her a book and a fucking unicorn. That's what you owe her. Shit. But at this point, you kind of losing her trust. Because, you know, I'm like, get her damn book. Get her damn book. But she says, you know, I'm going to help them. I'm going to help them out. Brad was not happy. She like, think about all the people that he could probably hurt if I don't help. But Brad said, if you going, I'm going to then. Well, fine. Come on through, dog. Amy, you gonna roll with me. That's what Gilda say. I'm like, And that look that Brad gave Amy, like, little girl, when we get home, you gonna get it. That was that look that your mama threw you at church when you was talking too loud. That's the look he gave her right then. So, another side-eye moment for me, for the good doctor. She run up to Clark and take his hand and say, take care of Amy. And take care of you too. I'm like, what the hell? You can't die while we in the middle of a fight. I'm like, a fight? Girl, that was not a fight. This ain't no doggone argument over who left the toilet seat up. This is an argument over his sense of humanity. His integrity is being challenged. In fact, he challenged you in your integrity and your humanity. What? A fight? What? I was like, she pissed me off again. I was like, I'm gonna throw her ass back on that damn fence. Remember, she was on the fence. We gonna throw her ass back on the fence. Well, anyway, down the road, Lila is casually riding along with her kidnapper. I'm like, do she know this dude? You know what I'm saying? I call him Arnold Schwarzenegger because that's what he sounded like when he started talking. He get out to investigate this man laying in the middle of the road and leaving Lila in the car. And I'm like, you just gonna sit there? You ain't gonna try to get away? You ain't gonna try to escape? Well, he leaned in a little closer to the man on the ground, noticed the big bite marks in the side of his neck. Winston jumped up behind his ass. He got me. I damn near jumped out of my skin, y'all. I damn near jumped out of my skin when Winston attacked Schwarzenegger. Lila saw him. She didn't let out a loud scream. She let out a gas. But instead of her sliding her ass over in the driver's seat, putting that bitch in reverse, she jumps out the damn car and run through the woods. I say, Lila, is this typical horror movie shit going on right here? You gonna be that chick that's gonna run into the woods? Like, what is the fuck wrong with you? Girl, put that bitch in reverse. Either run over his ass or run backwards. One of the two. But shit, Winston down there, he getting Schwarzenegger good. Well, Clark, they roll up behind the abandoned vehicle, you know, once the scene had died down. And Brad tell Amy, stay by my side, stick to me like glue. And then before you say anything else to these cats, tell me first, right? Don't tell them, tell me first. These guys are bad news. And Amy said, damn, you got a lot of doggone rules. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got a lot of rules. Her face said, you know, I ain't liking your rules right now, son. That's all I'm saying. So Richards noticed that it was two bodies laying on the ground. And then Brad said, Amy, stay back. You know, she's like, you just told me to stay by your side like glue. He said, he turned around, said, and now I'm telling you, he said, now I'm telling you to stay right where you are. Like, why are you yelling at me? Because you ain't listening. I was like, baby, Amy rolled her eyes so doggone tough. Y'all remember how that felt? Y'all remember how that felt when your mama come up to you talking about, what happened? What did you say? What'd you say? And then you go to say what she said. You better shut your doggone mouth. Don't you say another doggone word. And like, you just told me to say, did you say something else? Did you say, Didn't I just tell you to shut up? That's exactly how Amy was feeling right now. And that was had that aggressive finger all pointed at her and stuff. I was like, you confused as hell trying to figure out whether she should speak or not. I'm like, shit. Okay, so he basically tell her, look, that's your damn problem. Now you don't listen. But like I said, everybody on Twitter like, Amy, listen to Brad. I don't like to fight Amy. And I'm tweeting like, get her damn book, Brad. That's all I kept tweeting. Get her damn book, Brad. That's all she wants was a fucking memento. And actually, and at this point, to be heard. She wants to be heard. He ain't listening to what she's saying. It seems like he disregarding her. That's like such a level of disrespect. Now I'm talking to you. That's how I told you I be feeling like that with my doctor. I'm talking to you and trying to tell you exactly what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and you just like, not right now. It's not that important. Yeah, that make you feel some kind of way. And just because she 10 don't mean that she don't deserve some level of respect in that aspect. But anyway, And guess who is listening? Gilda. And Gilda is playing on it, y'all. He like, all right, I'm gonna be your buddy. I'm gonna be your good buddy. And she feels good about that. That somebody is paying attention to her and somebody is valuing her opinion at this time. So Brad at that moment peeped at the passenger doors open. Like, who else is in the car? Then Clark say, oh shit. I guess he realized at that moment that the dead dude was one of his, but he didn't let on to anybody else that the dead dude was one of his people. And we realized that Lila is out there. But Brad goes to the truck. How did Lila's wallet get down on the car seat? Her hands was, zip tied together in front of her when she put the wallet down in the seat. I mean, that's a smart move. They always say that if somebody try to kidnap you and you got a vehicle, like tuck your ID or some shit down in a car or what have you. Something like that, leave some type of trace evidence, pull out a hair string, something, drop some DNA up in that joint. But how she do it? I don't understand what made her reach for her wallet in this particular moment. And I'm thinking like, okay, if Richards knew where to go find Lila, what happened to Lacey? I need to know, y'all. Somebody got to give me those answers. On top of that, like Richards and them came up behind where Lila and them was parked. So the dude wasn't going to Project Noah with Lila. Where the fuck was they going? I'm confused on that too. Well, Richards and Brad start arguing over how innocent Lila's supposed to be, and he got her all wrapped up in this mess. And Amy, she's trying not to focus on arguing. I noticed that she did this every time they start arguing. She would blink out, and so she get another flash. And like I said, I really think she was just trying to quiet the yelling, in my opinion. And so she tells him what she see again. And Brad like, damn, instantly, didn't I just tell you not to say nothing? I mean, just like a daddy. Didn't I just tell you to shut the hell up? And Amy's like, you know what? This way. So she take off running through the woods. He's like, Amy, wait, damn it. Get her like, okay, go ahead, Flo Joe. Go on, do your thorough thizzle. So we back over at Project Noah, and Elizabeth and Jonas is bumping uglies. At the height of the apocalypse, Jonas decided to get some ass. Like, what the fuck? Then it made me think, how old is Elizabeth? I was just assuming that she was close to his age, but he might have got him a younger woman. Is she young enough to get pregnant? And can vampires get pregnant? I know in Twilight, she got pregnant by a vampire, but can vampires get pregnant? That's interesting. I don't know. My mind just be all over the place, y'all. Just be all over the place. Y'all let me know if y'all had that same thought when you saw them bumping uglies. But is Elizabeth too old to have babies? I don't know. I'm 45 and I was told that I could still have kids. I ain't no telling. Jonas asked her, what was it like to be sick, And earlier they alluded that she didn't have any memory, so I guess everything's coming back to her. I don't know. Because I was, like I told you, I was confused, like, why the fuck she don't remember what happened to her. Then she tell them about Fanning and how he came to save her. And now he got to tell her ass the truth. He got to let her own about everything that's going on. You didn't just miraculously get cured. This is what really happened. So out in the woods, Amy come to a clearing. Brad finally catches up. He's like, why do you keep yelling at me? He said, because you're not listening. It's like, you ain't my damn daddy. She didn't say damn, but She said, you just some dude that kidnapped me. That cut him like a double-edged sword, y'all. That cut into Brad's soul, chap. Cut it to him. So, Brad look at her like that's his own damn child. Gilda say, look at her, I hate to break up this daddy-daughter mama, but we got a damn vampire out here to catch. So, back at Project, Elizabeth is like trying to grasp onto the idea that you just saved me from Alzheimer's to turn me into this blood-sucking vamp within the next 48 hours. I'm going to be immortal bloodsucker for the rest of my doggone life. You have just sentenced me to eternal hell. Eternal damnation. Is that what it's called? That's what you have just done. And then she started thinking, wait a minute. I went to Fanning's fucking funeral. You eulogized his damn funeral. How many motherfucking lies have you been telling me? Let me know what's really going on. And then she was like, and then you did this after Fanning, then you did this to 12 other people and a little girl, a child, Jonas. Well, Elizabeth wasn't happy. Elizabeth was not happy. I'm telling you, this episode had me side-eyed Jonas and Nicole like, Yep, you did that. You sure did. You sure did. She's pissed, and rightly so. And rightly so. I think she pissed though at Fanning and at Lear. Okay. Well, Jonas tells Sykes the tea. They had already put my boy Gray down in lockdown, so he can't get in any more trouble because Fanning is controlling him. So Nicole thinks that she could reverse what's going on with Elizabeth, like get the virus of Fanning out of her body and still keep her, Alzheimer's at bay by using Amy's blood. They think that Amy is more stronger than Fanning because when she did that scream, Fanning's M's dropped off the map. They just flatlined. So they're assuming that she's a more powerful person than Fanning is, and they hoping that her virus will attack Fanning's and fuck it up. That's pretty much what's going on. So out in the woods, Winston is eating good, baby. Fanning pop in his head like, "Oh, what the hell? Have you lost your damn mind? What is wrong with you? You messing up the shit that we had planned." And Winston said, "That was your doggone plan. It wasn't mine. I am free. Give us free, bro. I'm free." Fanning called him a dumb, sadistic hillbilly. I like to fall off my damn chair. He was like, Carter was the 12th one. That's all we needed was 12. They had mentioned earlier in the season that he needed 12 people to complete, I guess it's herd. I'm not sure why 12 is significant. But they needed Carter. So they didn't need Amy. Project Noah needed Amy because they wanted to try somebody younger. But if they got Carter to agree to join them, that was the 12 people they needed. I'm not sure exactly like why is that significant. I'm not a good vampire, theologist or what have you. That don't make sense. A vampire what? It don't matter. I don't understand why the number 12 was so significant. Well, anyway, I was like, Spanish. Amy got you shaking in your boots, huh? Amy got you shaking in the boots. He tell Winston, look here. That little girl tracking you. Because Winston out here like, don't it feel good to be king? Just turn up, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, you done had too many drinks, son. You done had one too many drinks. That little girl letting them know exactly where you at. You know what I'm saying? She leading them right to you right now. And Winston is like, oh, hell to the no. So he stops eating in the middle of his feed and just the hell up out of there. Well, back down memory lane, Nicole and Shauna is still bonding. It's like they becoming BFFs up in this joint, right? And, she bring in the pizza. She bring in the horror movie. And she tell her, oh, sit down for a minute. Go chill. Come on, peace and chill. There wasn't no Netflix, so peace and chill. And she was like, fine, I'll stay at least 10 minutes. She ended up staying for the whole damn movie, right? Nicole sitting there and Shauna noticed a semicolon on her arm, a tattoo. And I got a little confused because I do not know what the semicolon is symbolic of. I kind of picked it up, but I didn't know it before then. And being that she's keeping it hidden, it makes me even more confused about its purpose. Like I said, I never knew the meaning of it, but from this episode, I understood it's suicide survivors. They tried to commit suicide. This stuff didn't go as they had planned, so they still here living and walking and breathing. And now that they didn't die, they see life as a blessing. So then now they want to, continue on through life. They want to keep moving forward, right? So that's why I understand why she wanted to keep the semicolon a secret thing, why she wanted to keep it covered up. But they was able to bond in that moment because both of them, Shauna had tried to commit suicide as well. She considered hers half-assed. As you can see, her suicide was a diamond instead of a circle. She was like, it was half-assed, so she didn't do a real semicolon. And I just didn't understand, but she was trying to tell her that, she took Tylenol and drank some liquor, but she knew her mama was going to come home. That's why she considered half that. She knew her mama would come save her. And Nicole was like, taking Tylenol, overdose Tylenol, some serious shit. I'm glad that they put that out there, But it was almost like she had to take pride in the fact that what she tried to do was really serious too. Like, there's levels to the suicide game or some shit like that. I don't understand. Okay, if you're going to mark yourself with the semicolon, the thing that's confusing to me is like, why would you want to brand yourself with something that's going to be a constant reminder Or is that supposed to be a symbol of strength that you made it through, and now that you understand for yourself that life is worth living? And if that's the case, then why keep it hidden? That's what throwing me off. Okay, Shauna got another fake before she get up out of there, right? Somehow Lila keeps showing up in the same place that Winston has been. It's amazing to me how that keeps happening. She took off through the woods. Well, Winston fed off of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Then Winston made it over to this cabin and was gobbling up on this woman. This is the same cabin now that Lila has arrived at. How he passed Lila up in the woods and didn't smell her scent? I got questions. Just because I like a show don't mean I don't ask questions. How he passed Lila up in the woods, didn't smell her scent, went there to feast on the lady inside the house instead. And now Lila is arriving to this house. Okay, anyway. So, since Fanning made him get up out of there, remember, he didn't finish the feed. 26 minutes. Ooh, this is long. He didn't finish the feed. So, Lila kicks in the doctor mode. And so, she got the Hippocratic oath. She got to save lives. So, she's going to her and trying to help this lady, trying to save this lady. And back at the project, Nicole is introducing Amy's virus to Fanning's. And Jonas is down there freaking the fuck out. Like, and rightly so. But right now, let's chill and see if this works. So back in the day, Nicole is going to the movies at the request of Shauna Babcock. She wanted her to go see A Quiet Place. I've never seen that movie. I heard it was like Bird Box. From what I hear, but better. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Bird Box was okay. But I didn't think that was a horror movie. So is Quiet Place really a horror movie, or is it just a thriller? Like, This Is Us, that was a thriller to me. But I'm expecting, not This Is Us. What the fuck is that? This Is Us, the TV show. Get Out. Lord Jesus. Get Out was a thriller to me. But I'm expecting his movie Us to be actual horror. Anyway, but this is the point where where Nicole and Richards actually hook up. He, asked her if he could tag along to her little movie date. And, she's smiling and like, I guess you can, okay. It's morning. The lady wakes up, she feeling brand new. You know what I'm saying? Hey. After all that blood loss, Lila's like, what the hell is going on? Then she started reciting a cookie recipe. I remember hearing this cookie recipe being recited in another movie, and I can't think of what it was. And that was a horror movie. Damn it, if y'all know what that was, put it in the comment section. The cookie recipe, I can't remember what it was. But then she started saying in post. In the recipe, you're supposed to post on the blender. Hit the post mode on the blender. But I think at the same time, she was hearing the pulse of her blood traveling through the veins and was like, post. That chick turned ugly. Came in Lila. I was like, run, girl, run. Not that it would help, but Lila had an iron poker stick in her hand. Or it was a pole, or it was a frying pan, one of this, I don't know, it was something iron. It clocked her ass. She didn't do much damage. The lady came on back around and came in, and all of a sudden Richards busted one door. She turned because the sun hit her, and Richards started firing her up, hit her all in the chest. But nothing really affected her for real, but the sun was still kind of burning a little bit. Now Richards is just shooting his ass off. Lila is standing behind the woman. Somehow Lila did a little matrix move her damn self. When she came around, Brad busted the up door. It's bullets flying. He just snatched Lila. I was like, where'd they do that at? Well, anyway, like Richards didn't tell her to duck, goose, nothing like that. You just gonna let her just be in the line of fire with all them damn bullets. Okay, so they let the sun come in, Simone, and put a little pause in old girl's step, and then he hits one right to the dome, right? And I didn't think the bullets would stop him. That was shocking to me that the bullets stopped him around. I mean, the ones to the chest didn't, as we saw. But maybe it was the sun and the dome at the same time. So, the blame game again outside with the adults. And the argument continues. And Amy sets her sights on Winston again. And Gilda is impressed. Like I said, Amy feels good about the fact that he's impressed about her. And this time, it seems that Winston has made his way to a water station. But now, they know Winston can create other vamps just by biting them. Same way Fanning turned into a vamp, right? So Fanning drops in to see his boo thing. Hey, girl, hey. What's up, Lizzie boo? And he basically tells her the same thing that Jonas did, really, about the virus. This was all her to save you. And he's like, we did it. Fuck, I did it. You know what I'm saying? The virus is your cure. this virus is the cure to humanity. I was like, what the fuck? What you mean, humanity? You know, she said those words. She shrugged back from me like, that don't sound good. That don't sound good at all. She says, you know what? You are supposed to be monsters. That's what I've heard about you. He's like, no. The monsters are the doctors at Mengele. I gotta look that up because I don't know what Mengele is. But if y'all know it, go ahead and put it in the comment section before I look it up. The doctors are the ones at Tuskegee Airmen. You know, they trying to throw the Black Pride up in the Black History Month. The doctors are Jonas and Sykes. That's who the fucking monsters are. We are not the monsters. You know what I'm saying? We started off as victims, but now we are masters of our own demise, whatever. She was like, he's telling her, you get a passport stamped with a spectacular future, girl. And it's by invitation only. Yeah, I didn't know this was going to be such a long review, but we're going to stick with it anyway. So Lila and Brad, they discuss how bad this virus is. And he lets her know that Amy isn't excluded from all these symptoms. And hell, she even talking back to him. She ain't listening. And Lila like, that's just puberty. He say, because they was talking about how contagious it was. He's like, I know. It's catastrophic. She's like, no, it's just puberty. He said, I know that too. And that, like I said, catastrophic. So, at the pumping station, they ready to go in. Brad tell her, stay put, Amy, damn it. And she's like, why? He said, because I said so. And because I don't want nothing terrible. Well, I thought he was gonna say because I said so, but he said because I don't want nothing terrible to happen to you. It already did. Starting with you. You the one that kidnapped me. And because you kidnapped me, they put the fucking virus in me. And then I done lost my damn book, and you owe her a unicorn too, Brad. I'm gonna have to keep saying it. And I told y'all Amy was pissed off about this book. It just wasn't about simple defiance. She was really feeling it. The girl is in pain. She's in pain. And I think in that moment is when Brad realized what was really going on with Amy. He looked at her and he was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He finally understood. This girl is in pain. But right now, Clark's need him. You know what I'm saying? Richard needs him to go in, team up again, suit up, you know, you in on this cuz. Brad tell Gilda, don't get it fucked up. Amy see you. She see right through your ass. And Gilda's like, really? Do she? Okay. So Shauna and Nicole, they get a little more closer, you know, back in the day. About how they each survive, and Shauna tell her that's all I want to do now is live. I used to want to die, but that's all I want to do is live. That's the reason that I signed up for this project. And you could tell Nicole is looking like, that's how much I want to tell you, girl, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's the face, the look that she got on her face to me. Shauna don't recognize it. So she said, you know, but I got a question though. I know other people came in here before me. What happened to them? Some dude named Winston's got his name scratched behind the bed that I'm sleeping in. So what happened to Winston? Baby, Nicole didn't answer the question. She came and gave her that same fucking rhetoric that she gave Amy. Okay? I'm your doctor. I'm here for you. Anything happens to you, I will always be there for you. Now, y'all know Shauna Babcock don't forget, baby. She remembers that conversation. They go into the little dark water station. They run up on a viral. Pow, 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 pow. Nope, that's not Winston. Oh shit, he created more of them. The virus back at the Noble Project, it don't look like it's going through too good. It ain't working. And Shauna is taunting her. Like, she's like, oh, I wonder when you was going to get her, Shauna. Oh, really? Because, bitch, I'm still wondering where you at. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing I was thinking about you. And she said, you talked all that talk about being there for me and staying by my side. I ain't going to never leave you, Shauna. I'm right here for you, Shauna. And as soon as I turn, where were you? Well, I thought that you was gone. Your brain scans didn't show that you was there. So I'm like, what else was I supposed to do? So, I mean, she brain dead. Y'all just stick it down in the cell. She's still walking around, but why weren't you there for me, girl? Shauna said, you know what? I got your ass figured out. You think that you a good person and you really bad. So you the worst kind of bad person because you truly believe that you good. Nicole tried to turn the tables on her. You knew what you signed up for. No, she didn't, girl. She didn't know what she signed up for. Y'all didn't tell her the whole damn truth. You know, this is not what she signed up for. So she got up in Nikki's face, and I had to call her Nikki right there because it looked like Nikki was about to get bowdy with her for a little second. You know, she kept sucking her teeth and tilting her head like, if you step in my face one more time. But Shauna Babcock got that ass. She got into her head, right? She's like, oh, is this why you survived? This is the good that you wanted to do? Is that what you tell yourself at night? I said, well, It was one point in there saying when she was like, that's what you tell yourself at night. I was thinking Shauna Babcock, the actress that played her, is so fucking beautiful. Both of these women, they are some gorgeous ass women to me. Stunning. They're just absolutely stunning. Without a whole lot of makeup. They just look gorgeous. Anyway, Nicole took all that in to say, leave my damn boyfriend alone. I was like, what the fuck? Clark, leave Clark alone? What? She said, I ain't doing nothing to him that he don't want done. I told y'all that too. Clark wants Shauna Babcock in his head. But she tell the girl, all hope is gone. Amy is ours. Stop it. You better leave her alone. She say, no, you stop it. You better stop trying. Stop lying. And stop believing that you ain't gonna be the next one dying ever. Ha! She said, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I want your car, your crib, your job, your life, your little cute ass British accent. I want it all. And when I get it all in my hand, I want to see what you taste like. I was like, oh, y'all know my mind be in a gutter, and I went somewhere totally left field with it. I want to see what you taste like. Well, But baby, then she uglified. I'm gonna call every time that they switch over, they call me uglified. She uglified. You know what I'm saying? I was like, woo. She growled at her. Phone check, homie. That's all she really did. Phone check. So Syke snapped out of it, right? Just to see Jonas standing there, and he tell her about Fannon's visit to Elizabeth and what he said. Jonas said, you know what? I am the author of this horror story. We need to kill him. Kill him first before they kill us. She was like, well, you know, they were people first. I don't give a damn. Fannin was my best friend. Kill them and kill them all. We gonna kill them all. Well, Richard and Brad, they keep running into Winston. I call them Winston Originals, Winston Minis, Mini Winnies. But not Winston. Because he done made it outside. He out in the sun. Skin just crackling and popping like a damn egg on the sidewalk in 110-degree weather. That's how he was going out there. And he's like, you know what, this shit hurt, but I'm still gonna get your ass. He sends Amy, and he started rushing at her. The one guard ran up to him and allowed Lila and Amy to run off. He's again back into the woods. But she on the radio like, hey, breaker, anybody in there? You might hear me. Mayday, we going down. Winston is her. You know what I'm saying? He killed the little one guard. Why they leave the little singular guard out there, I don't know. But he killed the little one guard. He's like, gobble, gobble. And Clark on the inside, still firing away at the other little virals. And, you know, they squealing like bats. All through the thing, right? And one get Brad. He get that Brad. He about to get him. About to hide. About to get into him. Clark, pop him. Pow. Pop in the head. Tell him to go get Amy. Baby, oh boy, did a Neo from the Matrix and jump the fuck up. I said, that motherfucker just jump up. I guess he didn't hit him in the head. Man, they in there hissing and squealing. Winston is outside cooking, baby, cooking. He senses Amy. And Amy say, he coming for me. He only want me. I bet I'm faster than him. She takes off. Me and Lila like, Amy, no. What you taking off for? Now, this girl has been up. Everybody been up all doggone night. But remember, they vampires. They don't need to sleep. They really don't need a lot of rest. They feel good. But even though she did pass out earlier, but she still was coming into herself. Anyway, so she off. And Winston is hot on her tail. I mean that literally and figuratively speaking. But she ditched inside a building. I was like, no, don't go in the building. Because once he get back out of the sun, he starts to heal again. Like, stay outside in the sun, girl. Amy in there creeping around in the dark. She heard Winston come in. You know what I'm saying? He snatched her up by the neck. Oh, she screamed, but she don't get that, that siren scream like she did before. It was just a regular old schmegler scream. But she was able to climb up the car with her feet, and it was able to shove that shelf in over on his ass, just enough for her to get outside. She run out the door, hit that doggone garage door, opened it. The garage door opened up, all that sun came in, smacked Winston in the face with that sun. He's like, oh shit. At the same time, Brad rushed up with his gun, and he like, pow, 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 right, taking Winston down. Woo! Brad to the rescue. Now Amy is in shock. Baby girl is terrified. She done seen the boogeyman. She know that he real. You know what I'm saying? It's all over her face. Inside the station, all the virals, all of a sudden just whoosh, went down. I'm excited. Like, oh shit, you take out the head honcho, all the Winston minis, they all went down. That's a good thing. Then I said, wait a minute. Oh my damn. Jonas about to set it off back there in Project Noah. Amy is part of him. What the fuck? No, we can't do that. No. So, I don't know if he really cared because he said he want to kill them all. All of them, kill them all. Well, Amy is outside breaking down. Tears just streaming down her face. That little girl, Sanaya Sydney, acting her ass off, baby. Yes. Tears just streaming down her face. And Brad tell her, look, I'm going to find your book. And he notices, you miss your mom, don't you? I know you do. I know how that feels because I lost a daughter. I think about her at least 100 times a day. And Amy's like, you know what? Yep, I second that and raise you 200, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But it gets her to like start opening up to Brad again. And he tried to get her to understand that what she's feeling is grief. You know, how grief will feel and how heavy it could be. But she could talk to him anytime. She could always talk to him. So Amy apologizes for her being bratty, you know what I'm saying? He apologizes for not listening to her before. And he like, I can't lose you. I cannot lose you. And he knows he's not her dad, but you know what I'm saying? He got her back. He in her corner for life, you know what I'm saying? And that's all she wanted was to feel that he cared, you know what I'm saying? Feel that he's listening to her, that he hears her, understand her. Well, Brad tries to tell Richard, hey, don't take us back there. Don't take us back. But Richard's like, look, you got to go back and I'm just going to try to help y'all escape. Because now I've seen the light. I don't believe him. I don't know why yet. I just don't believe him. Everybody been rooting for Richards to come over to our side. I just think this, I don't know. I don't know. Just shady dealings for me. But Gilda, Bob Flanders, you know, rose up and takes Amy with him. He say, Brad and Lolly, y'all get into the next car. So the guy who put Amy in the car sneaks up behind Brad and clocks him upside the back of his head. I was like, what the fuck? Really, though? So back at Noah, Jonas is about to turn lights on them motherfuckers, you know. But Gilda arrives. And so Nicole like, hey, wait. Well, don't wait. I'm going to go try to delay their ass. So she runs outside. And I'm surprised that none of the virus got into Jonas's head because they could clearly see what he's about to do. I'm quite sure Fanny knew what he was going to do. And but nobody got inside his head, and they allowed him to turn that sun on, and them motherfuckers start burning. They down there screaming like water bugs set on fire, baby. I used to do that when I was a kid. That's why I probably scared of bugs now, because they just set water bugs on fire, and they literally scream. And that's exactly what them damn vampires were sounding like down there with their water turned on them. Not the water, the sun turned on them. Anyway, Richards notices that Brad ain't there, you know. So it kind of made me say, well, maybe he might be coming outside. I don't know. Anyway, then Amy all of a sudden gets this pain in her stomach. She doubles over in pain. And then all of a sudden it hits Elizabeth at the same time. And Fanny is down there looking at Jonas like, you bitch. Jonas dialed it up a notch. I was like, ooh. Amy's like, oh my God, it's burning. They're trying to figure out what's going on. And then Richard said, well, maybe it has something to do with what happened back at the station. Okay, what happened back at the station? Well, when we killed Winston, all the people that he created, they died. Maybe they all connected. Uh-oh, light bulb moment. She remembers Jonas is down there trying to kill everybody. They burning their ass. That's why Amy feel like she burning. She dashes off inside. Richard's running in behind her. And they get Jonas to shut it down. You know, you killing Amy because they all linked together. And you killing Elizabeth too. And I don't think that Jonas would have shut it down just for Amy. I really don't. But when she said and Elizabeth too, he was like, ooh. What'd you say now? But I thought you wanted to kill them all, Jonas. Kill them all. That's what Jonas said. But he really didn't mean that. Fanny look at Jonas like, oh, you done fucked up, buddy. You done fucked up now. Then Shauna glimmer to Nicole and say, it's funny that you don't like watching horror movies since you're living in one right now. See you soon, girlfriend. I was like, oh, hell to the no. That's how the episode ended, y'all. I'm sorry this review and recap episode not going long, but the episode was so packed with shit. I don't even know if they had Lacey and Anthony in this episode, how many more layers of stuff they could have piled on top of it, because it was so full of stuff. Just all in. I'm excited. I'm just waiting for it to come back next week. Somebody, if y'all know how many episodes this season's supposed to be, drop that in the comment section too for the rest of us. I appreciate y'all being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already done so. Peace.